Yeah, my fault. I just gotta load it up again. There we go. There we go. Okay, hey, what's going on there, guys? It's Popeye Goose. I'm joined with Country Pride 218. If you saw the upload earlier today, or the live stream, I was just basically letting you guys know that I'm going to be doing the Doomsday Heist 2 Act glitch. I did it once last night with Rescue Me after we, finished our setups. So, before I get this started, I'm going to try and, give a chance for anybody out there who's, watching or joins the chat. Just got a question for you guys. I know how to basically go ahead and end this so that you can do the replay. I ended up doing a couple of steps yesterday after I closed the application after we landed the Avenger. What I'm actually trying to find out now is what exactly are the steps to be able to go ahead and load back in and replay the heist. Do you have to replay the story mode prologue? Is that a requirement? I would prefer not to, so if there's anybody out there who's watching or that joins the chat, and I'll ask this question again later just to make things smoother. Just go ahead and let me know if you've done this before and if you know exactly the best way to be able to guarantee that you're going to replay it. What happened yesterday was I was watching a video. I think the channel was on Ziggy's channel. Unfortunately, it was a PlayStation. It was a PlayStation video. So after you closed out the application and restarted again, he was hitting right button, left button, kept going until the screen calibration menu popped up. And then he went that way, and I was trying for like half an hour, couldn't get it, kept restarting my GTA game, kept trying it, and then I realized that, his video was specifically for PlayStation. So after probably restarting my GTA like 15 times, I finally just went ahead and, held down right button, left button, right trigger, left trigger, and pause for about 5 seconds, 10 seconds at a certain part once the game started up. And then it gave me a prompt that, I turned off autosave. So once I saw that, I just went to story mode, and I had to do the prologue again, which isn't hard, but it does take some time. And once I did the prologue, I just loaded up to story mode, into online, and everything was fine. So I don't know if I need to do that step, or if I just kind of wasted time by doing that step. I'm wondering if I can go ahead and close the application out, restart GTA, and just jump online and be able to replay the heist, or if the prologue is definitely needed. So if there's anybody out there who's watching, if you guys know, if you could go ahead and let me know if I can skip the prologue step. I've also seen some people say that you can go ahead and start up the prologue and then excuse me, just back out of it and then go to online and you're all set as well. So I just want to make sure that I don't miss the steps, because it would be a shame to do this glitch and then, kind of fuck it up, so I have to do all the steps again. So again, if there's anybody out there, just go ahead and let me know. It would be much appreciated. I'm going to probably wait about 5 more minutes before we go ahead and start it up. We're going to go ahead and do it with Country Pride first, and then let me just see the first person. I didn't get anybody leaving a message in the actual chat besides Country Pride during the live stream earlier today. And I think Master Gamers 09, he would be first on the list after Country Pride. So we're going to go ahead and test it out. I'm trying to see if I can get a better way to restart the glitch, like I said, after I close the application. So I'm kind of just waiting a little bit to hopefully see if somebody can pop in the chat and let me know exactly what the best way to get that going is, so I don't have to waste time. So I guess we'll make our way over to our heist room, and then by that time, hopefully someone will pop in the chat with an answer to that question. Let me know. But I'll probably be streaming for a couple hours. What I'm gonna do is rotate, one person and then the next person in line, and then keep going down the list. And we'll just try and make it as fair as possible. It should take anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes. There's a couple different ways that you can do it, depending on if you're going for the Elite Challenge, and I'll get into those once we start up the mission. But, yeah, basically you don't have to really do much. I take the sub, go ahead and take everybody out. You just kind of wait up there, take me to the beach, and then jump in the Avenger, and then go ahead and fly to the Los Santos airport. So let me go ahead and get this started here. Yeah, basically you don't have to really do much. I take the sub, go ahead and take everybody out. You just kind of wait, up there, take me to the beach, and then. Alright, so country, I'm going to be starting this up to the Los Santos airport.
Alright.
So let me go ahead and I got my computer on full screen, so I don't know if there's anybody who popped in the chat, or if because it's full screen, it's not actually showing chat. Maybe nobody's even made an appearance yet. But at some point, if you guys could find out that answer for me, it would be much appreciated during the, while we're doing the heist. And I got my computer on full screen, so I don't know if there's anybody who popped in the chat, or if my fault. Just give me a sec. I'm trying to get my phone loaded up too, so I can check. Got a message from Jet Cargo. We'll go ahead and check and see what he's got going on. Hopefully he's got the answer that I'm looking for.
Be much appreciated during the.
Alright, looks like the stream's alright as far as the volume and everything like that. And just change this top chat to live chat. And as I thought, there's nobody in yet. So let me just go ahead and see if Jet Cargo is trying to answer that question right now in the with the message. Yeah. I talked to you first. As far as the volume and everything like that. And just change this top chat to live chat. Yeah, you did talk to me. It was a while ago. And if you watch that video, Jet, I was saying anybody who wanted to jump in had to basically start jumping in on that video. So I don't know if you saw it, but you probably had enough time between the time that I posted it. So you can go ahead and be third in line. Yeah, you did talk to me. It was a while ago. And if you watch that video, Jet, I was saying anybody who wanted to jump in had to basically start jumping in. Looks like everything should be straight. I don't know if you saw it. Let me go ahead and send you an invite. You probably had enough time between the time that I posted it. Actually, I'll just do it through the chat. It just makes more sense that way. Yeah, you did talk to me. It was a while ago. And if you watch that video. So while I got some time too, guys, I know I mentioned on that live stream earlier, but I'm getting closer to 1,000 subs. Once I do, I'm going to be holding a giveaway. I think I just checked. I'm somewhere about 930, so I need about 70 more subs. And once I get to 1,000 subs, I'm going to do a giveaway where I'm giving away $100 worth of gift cards for either PC, PlayStation, Xbox, or if you're not on any of those and you want like an Amazon gift card or something, we can go ahead and work that out. There's going to be two $20 top prizes, and then there's going to be another six $10 gift cards that are going to go out. The stream should be pretty interesting. It's going to be kind of really interactive with the viewers. I'm going to do a bunch of different little setups and scenarios where, like say for example, I'm going to go ahead and have a bunch of people just join, and we're going to just join a random lobby, and I'm going to put a bounty on somebody, and you guys are going to guess out of the players that out of the people that are in my party or participating, who's going to be the first person to get the the kill on the guy with the bounty, and then that'll be one of the $10 gift cards given away. So whoever guesses that right, go ahead and take home that $10 gift card. If there's multiple people, then I'll do some other kind of way to make a fair tiebreaker, so we can definitely get somebody something and make it as fair as possible. So we got Country Pride in. Alright, Jet. I'm gonna be a little busy right now, Jet, so kind of relax. So here we go. We're gonna start it up now. Again, for anybody who's interested, you can add me on Xbox Live. My gamer tag's Popeyed Goose 72. Once I see your that you've added me, I'll go ahead and add you as a friend as well. And then, like I said, I'm gonna try and keep this in a list. Right now we have Country Pride. We have Gamer, where is he? Master Gamer is next, and then we have Jet Cargo who would be after that. And as long as I don't fuck up, getting this glitch going every time, then I'll be able to do this probably, I'd say at least a couple hours. I do have to work in the morning, but we'll go ahead and make that work. So, basically giving him all the money. He should walk out with a total of, I think, $1 million. So we'll go ahead and start it up. Alright, so there's a couple ways you can do this. It doesn't matter what vehicle we take. I'm actually going to just jump in with you. But if you want to do this a safe way and you're not worried about getting the Elite Challenge bonus, what I recommend is, you don't get attacked until you go in the Avenger. So basically, I'm going to go ahead and have my friend take me over to the Stromberg. I'm going to jump in the Stromberg. We're going to drive to the beach at the checkpoint. At that checkpoint, there'll be some jet skis that spawn. So I'm going to take the Stromberg, I'm going to go to the sub, and what we're going to do is, he's just going to go ahead and take the jet ski, go hang out at the sub, and wait for me to finish, and then he's going to take me over to the Avenger. Now, if you're trying to get it done in under 15 minutes, what you can do is, while I go to the sub, you can have the other friend go ahead and take out these, like, 3 to 5 helicopters that are hanging around the site where the Avenger is. You can just take them out, and then basically just go to the Avenger, and go pick up your friend, you know, once he's done with the sub, and then just fly to the hangar. But, you know, if you're doing it with, you know, no deaths, if you're doing it on hard, then, you know, you might want to go ahead and avoid that step. I think it's only another 50,000 that you get for the Elite Challenge, so it's really not that much. And by the time you get to that point, you might have already put in 5 to 10 minutes with, you know, loading in and all that crap and driving over to that location. So I'm going to go ahead and put a...
Hey, can you set a marker on
avoid that step. I think it's only another 50,000 that you get for the Elite Challenge, so it's really not that much. Alright, that's the Avenger. Where the hell is the Stromberg? It should be over there as well. I just want to make sure. Yeah, it's actually going to be in the parking lot. It just probably hasn't appeared yet. But it's all the way on the other side of the map, on the west coast. Yep.
I should have got a faster car.
Alright, that's the Avenger. Where the hell is the Stromberg? Yeah, this is the worst part of it. This is like, this takes half the time right here. Yeah, it's actually going to be in the parking lot. It just probably hasn't appeared yet. But it's all just want to make sure that the Stromberg is over there, even though it's not appearing. But it should be parked on the street, not too far from the Avenger. Yeah, this is the worst part of it. This is like, yeah, my screen's not popped up yet, but I'm pretty sure it was right in this area over here. Sure that the Stromberg is over there, even though it's not appearing. So again, what we're going to do is, I'm just going to have Country Pride take me over. I'm going to get in the Stromberg. He's going to take his Kuruma to the beach and just park it. He's going to jump on one of the jet skis that spawn there, and he's just going to follow me out to the sub area and just kind of chill, you know, up above, waiting for me to finish doing my thing with the sub. We're going to jump in his car. Again, what we're going to do is... Actually, I'm sorry. We're going to jump on the jet ski, go to his car, take the car to the Avenger. Once we get to the parking lot with the Avenger, we should be taking fire from the helicopters. So I would recommend, you know, both of you guys put on some armor just in case they do get in some lucky shots. Because those, you know, those bullets or those guns from the Buzzard are pretty lethal, so if you get hit with a couple of them, you could end up dying right there on the spot. But basically, we're just going to get in the Avenger. Now, you're going to make sure that the host, which is myself, I'm going to jump in the passenger seat. Country Pride's going to be the pilot. You're just going to go ahead and hover out of there. You know, once you get high enough, you go ahead and switch your propellers to, you know, to plane mode, and then just fly over to LSA. And then you're just looking for, basically, as soon as you land, the screen should flicker a little bit, you know, a little white. As soon as that happens, that's the beginning of the time that you can actually go ahead and close your GTA game. You actually also have up until the time when you get out of the Avenger and start walking, and even when Lester's talking, you can go ahead and do it up until that late, but that's kind of risking it. The best rule of thumb is, like, right after the screen flickers for about a second, maybe about a second after that, it shows the animation of you guys getting out of the helicopter. As long as I would say that you're closing your game roughly about that time when you actually see the door open and people getting out, then I think that's good. I wouldn't try to do it any later than that, and not too much earlier than that, just in case you end up doing it too early and you kind of screw things up. So I'm going to go ahead and plan on, as soon as the flicker happens, I'm going to basically be ready, and as soon as I see the next cutscene where the door opens, that's when I'm going to go ahead and, you know, close the game out. And if everything works fine, you know, he should get his money. I may even appear in the cutscene for a little bit, and then I may disappear at the second part of the cutscene. And then basically the biggest thing, like I said, for anybody watching, if you could help me out, after I go ahead and close, do I have to do the prologue? You know, go to story mode and do the prologue again, or am I able to just go ahead and, you know, jump back online and restart it again? That'd be a huge help to anybody out there watching if you could go ahead and answer that question for me. The biggest thing, like I said, for anybody watching, if you could help me out, after I go ahead and close, do I have to do the prologue? Just give me 1 second here to turn my phone off. I'm just trying to get back into the chat. Or am I able to just go ahead and, you know, jump back online and restart it again? Top chat. Oh, damn, there's people in there. Okay, before we start this, Colby Orton. Okay, I see what your message. I already got that on Xbox. We have Randy Seiler. We have Ghost Rider. Hey, man, I'm new to your channel. Does this glitch still work? Yes, it does, Ghost Rider. We did it last night. we're going ahead and test it today. This will be the first time. I'm pretty sure it does work. Safa Braz making an appearance. Nothing better to do.
Okay, I see what your message.
Regardless, man, I don't care if you come in here to troll or bust balls. Safa, it don't really bother me because, you know, the fact that you take your time out to come on my streams, you know, either you really do like something or you just like watching your comments update. Either way, you know, I don't really care. I'll give you a shout out either way. Kobe, I'll give you an invite when it's your time. I'm going to try and just keep it just to 2 people in here. So, I'm only going to have the person I'm helping in the chat. So, we'll try and get through this. I did get lost on the sub yesterday a little while, so you can just go ahead and follow me. Yeah, I got not that way though. Oh, my fault. Yeah, I got a little lost in the sub. I've kind of checked up on it a little bit, so I hopefully don't have that problem happen. Everything's kind of right next to each other, so hopefully I can get this done smooth.
Just go ahead and follow me.
It's not taking too much time. But again, this is the second time, so it should go smoother, but I'm sure once I do it more, I'll be able to get the routine down perfectly.
So I hopefully don't have that problem happen. Everything's kind of right next to each other, so hopefully I can get this done smooth.
Oh, yep, hiding behind the rock.
It's not taking too much time. But again, this is the second time.
So we'll just go down to this checkpoint here. There should be some of the jet skis that spawn around here. I don't know where Rescue Me picked them up from.
Oh, yep, hiding behind the rock.
Because I ended up calling my Sun Trap, which was my boat, and he was on it for a little while, and then it kind of kicked him out of it.
Checkpoint here.
But they should spawn some around here. I don't know if maybe once I go in the water they spawn. Either way, it's not that big of a deal. I could always just swim back. It's not really that far. Nobody's going to be attacking us.
Because I ended up calling my Sun Trap, which was my boat, and he was on it for a little while, and then it kind of kicked him out of it.
They could spawn a little bit more outside. Did you find them yet?
Either way, it's not that big of a deal. I could always just swim back.
It could be to your right, on that little on that little peninsula that goes out back behind you and to your right. If you look at the water, there's like a little peninsula that goes out. It could be somewhere around there. Not sure exactly where Rescue Me got them from.
Did you find them yet? Either way, it's not that big of a deal. I could always just swim back.
It could be to your right, on that little peninsula. But if not, worst comes to worst, you could always go through Pegasus, and if you have a boat or you have a jet ski, you could always call that as well. If not, okay. Is that where they were? Yeah. All right. I'm pretty sure that's where I saw him yesterday. All right. So this is gonna end up taking me right into the sub as soon as I get close enough.
Worst comes to worst, you could always go through Pegasus, and if you have a boat,
all right. So what I use is the assault shotgun in here, just because it's close quarters and you can go ahead and blast these dudes pretty quick.
Is that where they were?
So again, my biggest thing here is just remembering the path.
Alright, so this is gonna end up taking me right into
so you can just kind of chill up there and just wait for me somewhere around the sub.
Alright, so what I use
so I'm gonna get this ready. Get this ready for that one specific guy.
Is that where they were?
So again, my biggest thing here is just remembering the path. Somebody usually comes running from here. So you can just kind of chill up there. Just wait for me somewhere around the sub.
Alright,
so I'm gonna get this ready. Isn't there another guy?
Get this ready for that one specific guy.
Yep, so far. Oh, there's one more guy, but I don't know if he's down on the bottom. Somebody usually comes running from here. Oh. Alright, yeah, it's tough to tell because they're on different floors, so they're running around. They look like they're right here with me. Yep, so far. Oh, there's one more guy, but I don't know if he's down on the bottom. I think there's a guy that runs through this friggin' doorway here at me. I fucking just missed him.
Alright, yeah, it's tough to tell because they're on different floors.
I hate when that does that. I got one shot. Oh. I mean,
runs through this friggin'
thank you. Alright, so I gotta go here, if I'm not mistaken, go around the corner, go down to the right. I hate when that does that. I got one shot. Oh. Is he dead? Yes, he is. I mean, thank you. Alright, so I gotta go here, if I'm not mistaken, go around the corner, go down to the right. Oh shit. Is he dead? Yes, he is. This guy's popping his fucking head up.
There you go. Alright, so I gotta go here. Cool trick I learned from Ziggy's channel is there's a guy I guess hiding behind here. Yo. I know it. Popping his fucking head up. What a fucking idiot I am, dude. I hate that. My fault right there, Country Pride. I ended up shooting too close. I was at the wrong angle. There's a guy I guess hiding behind here. I should just go in. I mean, it's just a fucking guy at the, just one guy behind the desk. Yo. I know it. Popping his fucking head up. What a fucking idiot I am, dude. Yeah, last time I did it, I was actually stuck on the locker there, so I don't know if you're watching, but I was actually able to get a lock. I'm in a pretty good angle right into the other room. That time the first one missed, I tried to get it a little tighter and I hit the fucking door right in front of me. But I think we might start right over here at the beach. Which is what I'm hoping. Last time I did it, I was actually stuck on the locker there, so I don't know. Oh, we don't look like we're on the beach. Okay, I'm already on the boat. Pretty good angle right into the other room. Perfect. Hopefully I can remember my freaking path. Where the hell does it stop me in this beginning? Right in front of me. But I think we might start right over here at the beach. Which is what I'm hoping. Oh, we don't look like we're on the beach. Okay, I'm already on the boat. Perfect. Hopefully I can remember my freaking path. Where the hell does it stop me in this beginning? But I think we might start right over here at the beach. I guess he's dead. Okay, it stops me over here. Rescue me. I'll check that message in a little bit. Hopefully it's giving me the info I was asking about. Maybe not. But like I said, if anybody's out there watching, if you could just let me know what's up with that, the close app. You know how to start it back up to get it. Okay. I just don't want to. I'm trying to avoid doing the prologue if I can. Rescue me. I'll check that message in a little bit. Hopefully it's. Well, I already took a couple shots here, huh? Maybe not. But like I said, if anybody's out there watching, if you could just let me know. Okay, I gotta come back to this room later and take a picture. You know how to start it back up to get it. Just don't want to. I'm trying to avoid doing the prologue if I can. I know it gets kind of boring out there, man. I'm sorry.
Alright. Oh, it's all good. I'm just trying to find out the best way to get attacked without being killed by those.
No, we won't get. Trust me, we won't get attacked until we get in the Avenger. Alright, since I'm on the wall now, maybe I can go ahead and try it and get a better angle. Out there, man. I'm sorry. If I blow myself up again, I'm gonna fucking flip. Although I'm on the boat and it. Alright. You know what? No, we won't get. Trust me, we won't get attacked until. Okay, I don't know why I didn't take him out originally. Alright, since I'm on the wall, I'm gonna run through here if I'm not mistaken. Better angle. I'm sorry. If I blow myself up again, I'm gonna fucking another doorway, and then I gotta. I think I gotta take a shit. You know what? No, we won't get. Trust me, we won't get attacked. For some reason, I remember it being. Do I see people? Yeah, there's people. I don't think I'm supposed to go this way though. To be honest with you, I might run down the hallway and take a left. And then I gotta take a. And then see. If it's not there, then I gotta go the other direction. So I knew I would get fucking confused on here. For some reason, I remember it being. Do I see people? Yeah, there's people. I don't think I'm supposed to go this way though. To be honest with you, I might run down the hallway and take a left. And then damn, I guess I didn't get a headshot that whole time on him. Alright, this doesn't look like the direction I gotta go. I went the wrong way. Hold on a second, let me just run back through. Had the same problem with rescuing me yesterday. Damn, gotta run through the freaking kitchen, I know that. Alright, this doesn't look like. Yeah, this is where I gotta be, alright. I went the wrong way. Hold on a second, let me just run back through.
He promised me passport and job in Vale of Silicon.
Had the same problem with rescuing me yesterday. So I'm almost out if I can remember the way out of here. Gotta run through the freaking kitchen. There should be some more guys that spawn.
Okay, shit.
Yeah, this is where I gotta be, alright.
Go to the bridge. Network runs through point on center console.
Is this a stairway? Yep, okay.
Yes. I am
So I'm almost out if I can remember the way out of here. There should be some more guys that spawn, just in case. Run through the locker room. Stairway, yep, okay. So I'm almost out if I can remember the way out of here. And then the stairs, I think up's here, yeah. Should be some more guys that spawn, just in case. Alright. Not bad. I think for the second time I'm getting it better. Run through the locker room. Alright, unfortunately this cutscene is going to take a little while. And then the stairs. I think up here, yeah. Alright. Not bad. I think for the second time I'm getting it better. Alright, unfortunately this cutscene is going to take a little while. Yeah, I think this cutscene is like 2 minutes long. So what's going to happen, Country Pride, is I'm going to come out after the cutscene. I'm going to jump on the CD with you. Just go to your Kuruma, and then you're just going to drive your Kuruma to the Avenger. You're going to get in the pilot seat. So you get in on the right, I'll get in on the left. And then just go ahead and take off and head to LSA. We're not even going to worry about the helicopters. Just make sure if you can that you have, if you have armor, just put it on. Because I think the helicopters will shoot once we're in that parking lot, once we get out of the cars. So just in case we don't get taken out right there. On the right, I'll get on the left. And then just go ahead and take off. Head to LSA. We're not even going to worry about the helicopters. Just make sure if you can. Is the helicopter over there? Are the helicopters near you? Just put it on. Because I think the helicopters will shoot. Did they shift over to the spot where we get out of the cars?
Right on top of the Avenger.
So just in case we don't get. Are they shooting or anything? No, they're not shooting at you, right? Because you're still in the water.
Just go ahead and take off. No.
Okay.
So what we can do is go a little bit further down on the beach, use homing launchers, and take off full south.
Alright, perfect. So we got Death Gun Live who popped in. He ended up helping me as well yesterday do this setup, and then we turned around and did it for him. After a couple days of struggling, I guess he had some issues with it. So I also had some issues. Death Gun says, King Alex HD says all you gotta do is close the app. So that's nice. I don't have to go ahead and do the prologue again. What's up, James William? You gotta sleep because I got lectures. But have a good stream, Goose. Appreciate it. Good luck with school. I'm glad somebody's got their priorities set. King Alex HD says all you gotta do is close the app. So that's nice. So we'll just go ahead and finish this out. Like I said, next we got Master Gamers, and then we got Jet Cargo. If there's anybody else that wants to join, go ahead and leave a comment in the chat. Also, if you want to speed things up, you can add me as a friend on Xbox Live. My gamer tag's Popeye Goose 72. And we'll go ahead and get you in. I'll be streaming for at least a couple hours, probably at least a couple hours more. So it's a good way if you guys don't have money, you can't do any dupes, you don't have a facility or an Avenger. I'll go ahead and help you out. We'll go ahead and rotate one person at a time and get to the next person. If there's not that many people that want to join, I can go ahead and, once I get to the bottom list, just go back to the top and try and get you some money so you guys can buy some Avengers or buy a facility or just whatever the hell you guys want. You guys are more than welcome to take advantage of if you want some help. Like I said, I'm willing to go ahead and do it. You don't really have to do much, just chill and, cash a paycheck basically. So this is a little different here. I'm gonna see what's up. You guys can buy some Avengers or buy a facility. I'm gonna see what's up with these helicopters since the Avenger, he said, spawned on the beach. Like I said, I'm willing to go ahead and do it. You don't really have. Maybe it's because I died. Cash a paycheck basically. Maybe it changes it. So this is a little different here. Yeah, they shouldn't affect us until we get in the Avenger. They look like they're coming at us now though. Oh shit. Alright, just try to get to that Avenger. I got my inventory menu up. Just make sure when we get, if you have your inventory menu up, that yeah, they shouldn't affect us until we get in the Avenger. Oh my god. Yep, that's perfect. They look like they're coming at us now though. Oh shit. Alright, just try to get to that Avenger. I got my inventory menu. You know what, I'm gonna end up going offline because I don't know if somebody did that to fuck with us or whatever, but oh my god. I was going and hit. Can you hear me, Country? They look like they're coming at us now though. Oh shit.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah. What happened? Did you get that invite as well? You know what, I'm gonna end up going offline because I don't know if somebody did that to fuck with me. Yeah, I got an invite as soon as I was hitting my snacks. So I would recommend, once we do this again, and I apologize for that, everybody watching the stream and Country as well, don't mean to waste your time, but what I would recommend is once we get into the lobby, or once, you end up joining me in the heist lobby, I would say go ahead and go offline. I'll go offline as well. So I would recommend, once we do this again, and I apologize for that, everybody watching the stream and Country as well, don't mean to waste your time. That's pretty stupid how it says your party started a job when it's just me and you in the party. You end up joining me in the the heist lobby,
Yeah, it did that
I would
to
say
me
go ahead and go
earlier, and I wasn't even
offline.
in
I'll
the
go
party.
offline as well. Yeah, so fuck it, we'll have to do that again. Maybe we can possibly take a helicopter over or something. I don't know if that call it through Pegasus. It's just me and you in the party. Maybe that'll avoid the drive over there.
Yeah, it did
So
that
whoever
to
just
me
fucked with
earlier.
us, you know, appreciate it. You got your little fucking laugh. Yeah. But we'll go ahead and avoid that now by going offline. Maybe we can possibly take a helicopter over or something. I don't know if that call it through Pegasus. Which I should have done in the first place, actually. Usually do that a lot of times when I do these streams, but
So
just wasn't even thinking about it today. Appreciate it. You got your little fucking laugh. Yeah. But we'll go ahead and avoid that now by going. And it happened at the wrong fucking time too. It was as soon as I was trying to get some snacks on just in case. And we were just right near the Avenger. We were like 2 minutes away from finishing it, but whatever. We got the practice in. At least I got the think the submarine down now on where I gotta go. And that's always a plus. Fucking time too. It was as soon as I was trying to get some snacks on just in case. And we were just right near the Avenger. We were like 2 minutes away from finishing it, but whatever. We got the practice in. At least I got. Unfortunately, I have a problem. I think I have an issue now where I'm gonna be on this little loaded screen for a little bit. That's always a plus. So we'll see how long it takes. Give me some time to get back to the chat. Whatever. We got the practice in. At least I got. Unfortunately, I have a problem. I think I have an issue now where I'm gonna be on this little loaded screen for a little bit. That's always a plus. So we'll see how long it takes. Give me some time to get back to the chat. Unfortunately, I have a problem. I think I have an issue now where I'm going to be on this little loaded screen for a little bit. So yeah, I've been checking on the give cars to friends or card duplication glitches, and some of them just seem to be a little too lengthy. Some of them you need, obviously for the facility, you need a couple BMXs in there, and then freaking, I just don't like the bunker glitches at all. I think they just take too many steps. They're just not really interested. So if another facility one comes out that's somewhat quick and somewhat easy, that I can do a live stream and people will be able to follow the steps pretty simply, I'll go ahead and do that again. Also probably going to do a playlist challenge coming up in the next couple days. Kind of miss doing the races and death matches with friends. So we'll go ahead and get that in the next couple days. I'll also be mixing in these. If tonight's successful with this, and we can keep it going and help out some people, then you know, I'll probably do this. I would say every other day, maybe. Probably gonna do a playlist challenge coming up in the next. Or possibly just every, you know, not every day. I won't say that because I know I promise shit, but I end up falling asleep. So I'll go ahead and do this pretty frequently though, because I know there's a lot of people that want to take advantage of it. Keep it going and help out some people, then you know, I'll probably do this. So I'm just loading back in. Once I get in there, I'll start it up again and send you an invite. You know, not every day. I won't say that because I know I promise shit, but I end up falling asleep.
At least this time my Kurma won't despawn.
I'll go ahead and do this pretty frequently though, because I know there's a lot of people that want to take advantage. Yeah, hopefully I won't blow myself up at the fucking RPG again. I think that's what happened. It's because I died. I think maybe that's why things changed, because normally the Avengers should stay in that parking lot, so we shouldn't get attacked by the helicopters. I just think it's because I died.
At least this time my Kurma won't despawn.
I'll go ahead and do this pretty frequently though, because I know there's a lot of people that want to take advantage. Yeah, hopefully I won't blow myself up at the fucking. But also, like I said, if we can get a buzzard and you can go and well, I don't know, it might be tough to find that little spot on the ocean where the sand, you know, is that a shallow point in the water where you can land the buzzard and you can just shoot the helicopters from there. But I don't know. I guess we'll just try it this way again. As long as I don't die, we shouldn't have an issue. I think everything should stay according to plan. Well, I don't know, it might be tough to find that little spot on the ocean where the sand, you know, is that a shallow point in the water where you can land the buzzard and you can just shoot the helicopters from there. But I don't know. I guess we'll just try it this way again. As long as I don't die, we shouldn't have an issue. I think everything should stay according to plan. Well, I don't know, it might be tough to find that little spot.
Can I call a Pegasus buzzard in while I'm in the middle of a mission?
I think you can. I just don't know if it's going to despawn at some point, because I called in my boat yesterday for Rescue Me, and I think at some point ended up kicking him out. I think he was just swimming in the water. I don't know. It said it recalled it, so he basically got booted.
Can I call a Pegasus buzzard in while I'm in the middle of a mission?
I think you can. I just don't know if it's going to despawn at some point, because I called in my I think it's when I started to get close. I wasn't in the submarine yet, but I was getting pretty close to the submarine. I think he was just swimming in the water. I don't know. It said it recalled. So it might be easier. I think it's maybe because it was my vehicle. So if you call yours, it probably won't despawn.
Was it right after you went in the submarine?
I don't know. I just think it's because I died. I think that kind of messed things up.
I wasn't in the submarine yet, but
I've been having some internet connection issues today, so hopefully it doesn't time me out. Now it's loading me in right now. So it might be easier. I think it's maybe because it was my vehicle. So if you call yours, it probably.
Yeah, I had a lot of internet issues yesterday.
I don't know. I just think it's because I died. I think that kind of messed things up.
I wasn't in the submarine yet, but
I've been having some internet connection issues today, so hopefully it doesn't.
All
Alright, so let's go do this again. I also had an issue yesterday when, I think I mentioned it earlier in the stream where I finished it with rescuing. I came back, did the same step to go confirm that I had the heist open. And I did it, and I lagged out. I was sending Death Gun a message saying that, yeah, everything was working fine. And my heist doors were locked, basically as if it was registering that I finished the heist. So I got pretty nervous. I just turned my GTA off, restarted it, went back online and came in here, and you know, everything was good to go from there. So I kind of was sweating bullets for a couple minutes, but I guess it was for no reason. But it glitched the fuck out, and it scared the hell out of me. But I had to do all those stupid preps and setups again. I just turned my GTA off, restarted it, went back online. So alright, so I'm in the lobby now. You know, everything was good to go from there. So let's see. I just want to make sure everything's right. But I guess it was for no reason, but it glitched the fuck out, and it scared the hell out of me. But I had to do all those stupid preps and setups again. That invite's for me right there. So alright, so I'm in the lobby now. So we'll wait for Country to pop back in. Just want to make sure everything's right. We'll go ahead and start this up again. So my fault, Master Gamer and Death. I'm sorry, Jet Cargo. If you guys are still watching, you guys still want to get in line. You know, obviously things just got delayed for a little bit, but. So we'll wait for Country to pop back in.
Can you invite, please?
We'll go ahead and start this up again. Yeah, I'll send you another one. I just sent you one, but I don't know what happened. Master Gamer and Death. I'm sorry, Jet Cargo. If you guys are still watching, you guys still want to get in line. Oh, okay. You know, obviously things just. I don't know if it's because I switched to being offline now. So we'll wait for Country to pop back in. That shouldn't affect it though.
Can you invite, please?
Go ahead and start this up again. Yeah, I'll send you another one. I just sent you one, but I don't know what happened. Master Gamer and Death. I'm sorry, Jet. Just in case, I'll send you one through the phone. Oh, okay. You know, obviously things just. I don't know if it's. So yeah, all right. Offline now. That shouldn't affect. Yeah, there you are. So you did select. You went offline, right?
I should be loading in now.
Yeah, did you go offline? Just in case, I'll send you one through the phone. Okay. I don't know if it's. But you're already offline now. That shouldn't affect. Yeah, there you are. So
yeah, I'm offline.
Select, okay, you went offline, right?
I should be loading in now.
Yeah, did you go offline? Alright, so this is attempt number 2. Unfortunately, I ended up getting an invite as I was spamming my snacks. I think somebody did that pretty strategically, so
yeah, I'm offline.
Shout out to the clown out there. Yeah, did you go offline? Alright, so this is attempt number 2. Unfortunately, I ended up getting an invite as I was spamming my snacks. I think somebody did that pretty strategically, so
yeah, I'm offline.
Shout out to the clown out there. Alright, so this is damn, it's taking a minute for you to get in. Unfortunately, I ended up getting an invite as I was
should be in now.
Yep, you're in. Alright, here we go. So shout out to the clown out there. Do you want me to try and call the buzzard from Pegasus, or do you want to try that? Damn,
I could call it. I'll try calling. Should be in there. That way we don't have to worry about it despawning.
Here we go. So
maybe.
Yeah, it still might, but do you want probably less than a chance. Call the buzzard from Pegasus, or do you want to try that?
I could call it. I'll try calling. Should be in there. That way we don't have to worry about it.
Alright, everything's all set. So
maybe.
Yeah, it still might, but probably less than a chance. Call the buzzard from Pegasus, or do you want to try that?
I can call it. I'll try calling. That way we don't have to worry about it.
Alright, everything's all set. Yeah, I hope we can get it now. I mean, we should be able to. It'd be nice to take that flight over there instead of having to drive. The only thing is, though, your car won't be at the beach. which won't be a big issue if the buzzard stays, because I should be able to swim to you as long as I don't die. The adventure should stay in that parking lot. The only thing is, though, your car won't be at the beach. I guess on this mission they give you a baller, one of the armored ballers. I should be able to swim to you as long as I don't die. The adventure should stay in that parking lot. The only thing is, though, your car won't be I guess in this let you call it in. A baller, one of the armored ballers.
Trying to call Pegasus.
You say it wouldn't let you call Pegasus?
Yeah, I called it.
Oh, okay, forget it. We just drive over it, let you call over to it.
Trying to call Pegasus.
You say it wouldn't let you call Pegasus?
Yeah, I called it.
Oh, okay, forget it. We just drive over it. Ooh, rocks.
That was bad driving.
That's alright. On my screen it kind of looked like it glitched. It looked like you were going to drive through the rocks. So I wasn't even sure if you were driving into them or if it was just my screen looking like it was. Is it at the airport? Your buzzard?
Yeah, it is.
On my screen it kind of looked like it glitched. It looked like you were going to drive through the rocks. So I wasn't even sure if you were driving into them or if at least you cleared the wall. Like it was. Is it at the airport? Your car looks like it's floating, so it is a little glitchy on my screen. Good thing this car's armored. Holy shit. Acrobatic car. Is it at the airport? Your car looks like it's floating, so it is a little glitchy on my screen. Alright, after we get there I'll set a waypoint. Good thing this car's armored. Holy shit. Acrobatic car. Alright, I'm getting out now. Alright, after we get there I'll set a I don't start it up, you chop me up. Good thing this car's armored. Holy shit. Acrobatic car. Yes, you basically just gotta fly. Alright, I'm getting out now. A little northeast. I don't start it up, you chop me up.
Too bad it doesn't let you use personal aircraft.
Yes, you basically just gotta fly. That would be nice. So I'm wondering if your buzzard's gonna stay on the beach when you get in a jet ski. I wish I knew the spot where you can land out in the ocean. I wish I already scouted it out for you so it would be easy to figure it out, because you should be able to see the sand from the air, but I don't know. It might be a pain in the ass to try to land on that spot. Gonna stay on the beach when you get in a jet ski.
Yeah, man, try to find it.
I wish I knew the spot where you can land out in the ocean. Yeah, I don't know exactly where the location is. I mean, if we're looking at the sub, it's a little bit to the right of the sub, probably a couple 100 meters, if that. But I guess we'll just try this again. We can land on the beach, take the jet ski out there, and then hopefully those guys don't come after us this time. Where the location is. I mean, they didn't yesterday, but then again, I didn't die yesterday. To the right of the sub, probably a couple 100 meters, if that. So yeah, don't mind my checkpoint. I just kind of put it in the area. Take the jet ski out there, right there. Hopefully those guys don't come after us this time. I mean, they didn't yesterday. But then again, and you can't get in the Stromberg with me, so you might have to. Yeah, you just fly over there. So yeah, don't mind my checkpoint. I just kind of put it in the area. Take the jet ski out there, right there. Hopefully those guys don't come after us this time.
Okay, you're in the Stromberg. Take it on a deep dive down to
and you can't get in the Stromberg with me, so you might have to. Yeah, you just fly over there.
surface.
Don't mind my checkpoint. I just kind of put it in the area. Can't get in the Stromberg with me, so you might have to. Yeah, you just fly over there. Ah, you idiot. I went to the wrong spot here. I thought I was already at the checkpoint.
Now, be warned. These Russians are agents of chaos. They don't necessarily have an end game here, except for destabilization of the status
Ah,
quo.
you idiot. I went to the wrong spot here. I thought I already You gotta be kidding me. Alright, I was gonna say, I'm gonna get myself stuck. I'm just gonna swim around there, or float around there. Oh no, maybe I can make it. Oh, it's already telling me. Kidding me. Damn it. I thought I had to go to the checkpoint still. That was your guy. I'm just gonna swim around there, or float around there. Alright, let's go fucking get this done with. I actually really don't like this car. I don't see the whole underwater thing. Oh, it's already telling coming in useful, except for this mission here. It's pretty much the only need for it. All right, let's go fucking get this done with. I actually really don't like this car. I don't see the whole underwater thing coming in useful, except for this mission here. It's pretty much the only need for it.
Well, there's a boat.
Okay, that actually might be pretty decent, because then if they come after us, at least I can try to shoot them with RPGs. Alright, so let's go do this again.
There's a boat.
Okay, that actually might be pretty decent, because then if they come after us, at least I can try to shoot them with RPGs. Alright, so let's go do this again.
Well, it's like you said. I think the only reason they came after us is since you died and it spawned the Avenger right on the beach.
Seriously. Guy's hiding with all his dead buddies on the ground.
Well, it's like you said. I think the only reason they came after us is since you died and it spawned the Avenger.
I thought he was waiting around the corner. Guess I must have shot him earlier. Guy's hiding with all his dead bodies on the ground. I thought he was waiting around the corner. Guess I must have shot him earlier.
We will fight, but this is not why we are here. We come all across Pacific. We not give up now. We are ready to die, every man and boy.
I don't even want to take a chance.
Do you know what you're fighting for? Leader burgers at the Ludamo? Wake up. We fight for
How
humanity.
am I doing this wrong spot? Alright. I don't want to take a chance. Fucking wall is so small right here. Pop your head around. Are you serious? This guy just shooting fucking blindly over here? Fucking wall is so small right here. This guy's really serious here. Are you serious? This guy shoot your hand up in the full. I can't even hit his hand. There we go. It's about time I fucking hit him out. This guy's really serious here. Shoot your hand up in the full. Is he dead? Yes, he's dead. Alright, hopefully that didn't throw me off on where I gotta go. Alright, downstairs. It should be pretty simple. There we go. It's about time I fucking hit him out. This guy's really serious. And let me just check. I think I gotta go this way. Is he dead? Yes, he's dead. Alright, hopefully that didn't throw me off. Or did I do this last time? I don't think I go this way. Simple. There we go. Or maybe I do. Let me just check. I think I gotta go. Come on, man. Let me hit your leg. Yeah, I think I went the wrong way that time, so let me go this way. Or did I do this last time? I don't think I go this way. Or maybe I do. Yep, okay. Come on, man. Hit your leg.
People? He promised me passport and job in Vela
Yeah, I think I went the wrong way that time, so let me go this way. Or did I do this last time? I don't think I go this way.
You found him? Okay. Threaten him until he gives up the network scheme.
Come on, dude. Don't make me start shooting around here.
Okay, shit. All right, go to the Network runs through point on center console. Mr. Hurt still give job, yes. I American now. When's my keynote?
Come on, dude, don't make me start shooting around here.
know what you're doing. Stop it. Stop it.
That wasn't good. He turned around the wrong way.
Idiots of all wide world. Americans.
Mr. Hurt still
This is a big mistake. Like left in pants.
When's my keynote?
Come on, dude, don't make me start shooting around here.
Okay, screw him. Get up to the bridge.
That wasn't good. He turned around the wrong way.
This is weird. The helicopter didn't spawn yet.
What'd you say?
I said the helicopters haven't even spawned yet.
Okay, I'm gonna put some armor on just in case those fucking helicopters are waiting at the beach.
This is weird. The helicopter didn't spawn yet.
What'd you say? Alright, I'm starting the cutscene now.
I said the helicopters haven't even spawned yet.
Okay, I'm gonna put some armor on just in case those fucking helicopters are waiting at the beach.
Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Wait! Can we calm down for just 1 minute? For less than 1 minute!
Alright, I'm starting the
looks very much
cutscene
like you
now.
have wrong end of shit. You got stuck in the stick. You're up creek with battle of crap. Look! How you say it? I'm here to help. Look a minute. No, kill me all you like. But stop.
This cutscene
Listen,
blows,
listen,
man.
listen.
Wish you could skip through them after you've already done them. So Master Gamer, if everything goes successfully, you're going to be next in line. Jet Cargo, if you're still up and around, you'll be after him.
Fabric of civilization as we know it.
This
But
cutscene
these
blows,
are all
man.
piping dreams.
Wish you could skip through them after you've
I
already
am
done
here
them.
to help solve real problem.
So Master Gamer, if everything Friendly Sally, you should delete all kids on your friends list. No, I can't. A lot of them are cool, man. I mean, pretty much every one of them are cool. Just, I don't know who it was. It's not a big deal, though. If you wanted modded MOC and a Trail Goose, I'll give it to you. Yeah, we could talk about that. Do it like we did last night. Helicopters didn't bother us. Yeah, Randy, they didn't, but I think it's just because I died on that first attempt. That's why the Avenger ended up spawning on the beach. What's up, ACAT Gaming? Thanks for popping in the stream. You guys aren't, you know, a stranger to ACAT Gaming. He's a pretty loyal supporter. He's also got a great channel himself. He does a lot of GTA, a lot of gift cards to friends, live streams, messing around in public lobbies. So go ahead and check out his channel, click on his icon, go check out some videos, subscribe if you like. Same thing with Death Gun. You know, he does a lot of GTA videos as well, gift cards to friends, some live streams. He's also got this heist ready, and I think he's going to be possibly doing some live streams as well. So go ahead and check out his channel. So appreciate you guys popping in the stream. Unfortunately, the first time didn't go so smoothly. Killed myself with an RPG, and then I got tricked into accepting an invite. So we're on the second part right now. We only got a couple minutes left. Just basically get to the Avenger, get the hell out of there, get to the airport, close down my game, and Country Pride and get himself $1 million. And then we're gonna go ahead and repeat this. If Master Gamer you're on, I'll do it with you next. And then Jet Cargo is next after that. So if you guys want to get in line, just go ahead and leave a comment in the chat. Also add me on Xbox Live. My gamer tag is Popeye Goose72. I'll go ahead and get you in. And try at least get you $1 million. Like I said, if there's not many people online, then we'll go ahead and you know, rotate again and go back to the top. So I'm coming out right now. Get in line, just go ahead and leave a comment in the chat. Also add me on Xbox Live. My gamer tag is Popeye Goose72. I'll go ahead and get you in. Yep, you're about right where I am now. $1 million. Like I said, if there's not many people online, then we'll go ahead and you know, rotate again and go back to the top. So I'm coming out right now. Get in line, just go ahead and leave a comment in the chat. Also add me on Xbox Live. My gamer tag is Popeye. I'm trying to get in, but it won't. I'll go ahead and there we go. Yep, you're about right where I am now. Alright, so just head over to your car if it's still there. I still don't even see those helicopters spawned in yet.
My car isn't there, but the buzzard is.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. Alright, so just head over. If not, we could always steal a streetcar, you know, we're not really stressing it right now, we're not in the fire. As of right now, there's not even anybody here. I'm sure once we get to the Avenger, there'll be fucking swarms of people there. Okay, that's cool. I tripped. I tripped getting out. Let me in. There we go. We could always steal a streetcar, you know, we're not really stressing it right now, we're not in the fire. As of Right now, there's not
I
even
got
anybody.
my
I'm sure
missiles
once we
ready
get to
just
the
in
Avenger, there'll
case.
be fucking swarms of people there. Okay, that's cool. I tripped.
But we should just be able to jump into the Avenger real
me
fast, take off before the helicopters even make it here.
Yep. Possibly, I mean, yeah, and just take off, just land. As soon as you can, we get in the Avenger. You get on the left, I get on the right. Or now you get on the right, I get on the left. Oh.
But we should just be able to jump into the Avenger real fast, take off. Here they come.
Yeah, just get up, get a good altitude, and then turn the propellers, and then just take off. Don't even worry about the helicopters. I may just put on my inventory just in case they get a couple of shots in on us. I'm not even gonna bother. Oh, it just kicked me out, dude. It just kicked me out. It just kicked me out. Can you land?
How did it kick me out?
I don't know. And then just take off. Don't even worry about the helicopters. I may just put on my inventory just in case they get a couple of shots in on us. I could have. Maybe I didn't get in. I'm not even.
Alright, you ready?
Oh, it just kicked me out, dude. Go ahead and take off. It just kicked me out. Alright, I'm in.
How did it kick me out?
I don't know. Just fly and get out of there. Yep, you should be high enough to change the propellers.
Alright, you ready?
Yep, go ahead and take off. So what's going to happen is you just keep flying. They shouldn't even really bother us. After 10 seconds, we should be further enough away from where they can't hit us. And I'm going to just ask for your help a little bit. When you land, obviously concentrate on landing, but the moment you land, the screen should flicker white. I'm going to have my home screen open, so I'm not really going to be able to see it as good. It's going to be kind of dark on my screen. So as soon as you see that you land and you see that little white flash, just let me know. By that time, I should be exiting the game, roughly about as soon as the door opens and we start exiting the Avenger. I'm going to have my home screen open, so I'm not really going to be able to see it as good. It's going to be kind of dark on my screen. So as soon as you see that you land and you see that little white flash, just let me know. By that time, I should be exiting
as soon as I
the
land,
game,
it'll flicker
roughly
white.
about as soon as as soon as you land, you should notice that, like, especially if you look straight ahead on the wall of the hangar should, like, flicker white. Like, the whole screen should flicker white for a second, and then, like, a split second later, it should show the cutscene of us getting out of the left side of the Avenger. And that's roughly, like, when the flicker happens, just in case if I miss it, if I start to exit at that time, then I should actually exit once we're exiting the helicopter, I mean the Avenger. So you may see me in the cutscene, and then at some point I may end up disappearing, like on the second part of the cutscene. But as long as you see the cutscene, then everything should be fine. Just in case if I miss it, if I start to exit at that time, then I should actually exit once we're exiting the helicopter. Yeah, you might want to go a little bit to your right, just so you have a better angle to come into the hangar, like on the second part of the cutscene. But as long as you see the cutscene, then everything should be fine. And then obviously just use your propellers. I mean, Rescue Me was having an issue trying to switch it out of, or switch it back to hover mode. It took him a couple seconds. I mean, he said he knew how to do it, so he was hitting the buttons. I just don't know if it allowed him to or not, but go ahead and test it out just in case. Yeah, you're all set. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and open up my Xbox button. I'm going to go ahead and select the game, and I can't really see. Maybe I did that too early. Yeah, I did that too early. So just go ahead, I'll wait until you get closer. No, I'm ready. Just do what you need to do. Just like I said, if you could help me out, because it gets kind of dark when I open the screen. As soon as you see that flicker, like when you land, within a split second, it should flicker white. And then, should be the time to go ahead and do it. I got a couple menus up on my screen, so it's kind of tough for me to see. I'm ready. Just do what you need to do. Just get ready as soon as you like land. I can kind of see, but it's really dark on my screen. I noticed yesterday I saw the flicker, but it was really faint. And then should be the time. Did it flicker? I got a couple menus up on my screen, so it's kind of tough for me to see. I'm ready. Just do what you need to do. Just get ready as soon as you like land. I can kind of see. That might have been too early. I don't know. I know yesterday I ended up seeing myself get out of the Avenger, and then it actually disappeared. So what do you got the cut screen going on?
Okay. Yeah, you're standing right beside me.
Okay, at some point I probably will disappear. That might have been too early. I don't know. I know yesterday I ended up seeing myself get out of the Avenger. I'm just going to go ahead and wait a couple seconds before I load it up. You got the cut screen going on? I might actually do what I did yesterday. I'm not going to do all the steps because obviously it's not PlayStation. I'm going to start up the game, and I'm just gonna let it go a couple seconds, and I'm gonna shut it down and restart it. I was trying all kinds of crazy shit yesterday because I watched a PlayStation video on how to do it, and at this point I was supposed to be hitting right button, left button. I kept going frantically until you know, the next set of menus pop up and it wasn't working, so I had shut down the game. I did that like 15 times, and then I kind of did my own thing where I held down like all the buttons, and I was able to what's it called? At this point I was supposed to be hitting right button, left turn off autosave, and then unfortunately I had to go and I ended up playing the prologue again, and then when I came back everything was fine. So I'm just trying to be super cautious with this. I might wait until maybe you're even out of that mission. What's it called? I don't know if there's a need for it, but like I said, I guess I'd rather be overcautious. I don't feel like doing the preps and setups again. And then when I came back everything was fine. So I'm just trying to be super cautious with this. I might wait until maybe. So I'm just checking the chat to see if there's anybody else that's trying to get in line. Master Gamer, I'll go ahead and send you a message. You just sent me a friend request today. But like I said, you hear the echo, huh? Randy, is that what you're saying? Let me turn up the volume. Gamer, I'll go ahead and send you a message. You just sent me a friend request today.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, I do hear an echo. Okay, maybe it's my headset. What'd you say? Master Gamer, I'll go ahead and send you a message. You just sent me a friend request today.
Yeah, that worked. I got 1 million.
You hear the echo? I'm just trying to
disappeared by the cutscene.
Okay, I'm just trying to see here if. Unfortunately, it's my Elgato system. I mean, I have to have a couple different connections for my headset and plugged into the Elgato, and I also have another mic here. So I don't know if that's causing the echo. So I apologize. Anybody in the chat or anybody watching, I just kind of move my shit around to see if maybe that helps, because sometimes it does. So you still in the cutscene, or are you done? And plugged into the Elgato, and I also have another mic here. So I don't know if that's causing the echo. So okay, yeah, it takes a little while right there. Anybody in the chat or anybody watching, just kind of move my shit around to see if. Yeah, guys, I'm trying to get rid of the echo. Try and bear with me. You still in the cutscene, or are you done? See if I unplug my headset. Probably not. Okay, yeah. Let me just go turn on the volume again. Let me see. Yeah, guys, I'm trying to get rid of the echo. Try and bear with me. See if I unplug my headset. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know why today the echo seems pretty bad compared to normal. Let me just go turn on the volume. Then again, like I said, sometimes it's just the way the friggin' cords are hanging, or the way that the connections are twisted, or however they're fitting in. So if I move them around a little bit, sometimes it helps. So we'll see here. I don't know. I know it's supposed to work 50-50, I guess I'm feeling right now. We'll see. I got a little nervous, like I said yesterday, when I did it, and I lagged out inside the heist room after we completed it, and I saw that I had the heist still open. I lagged out inside the heist room from sending a message that I guess took too long, and it lagged me out. I went back to my heist room, the freaking door was locked, telling me that I had to wait for Lester, as if it was going to go ahead and start up Act 3. So I just, you know, restarted GTA, went back, and everything's been fine since. So I'm kind of hoping that's what's going on, just so I can help out as many people as possible. And yeah, like I said, once we get back in, I'll probably say adios to country for a little bit. I'll go ahead and see if Master Gamer's online, send him an invite, and we'll go ahead and take care of it. If he's not around, then we'll go ahead and Jet Cargo will be next. If there's anybody else that wants to get in, like I said, add me on Xbox Live. My gamer tag's Popeye Goose 72. What time is it right now? It's 2:53 in the morning. I gotta be up at 9:30, so I could probably still be streaming at least for another couple hours. I'd say the probably latest would be, I don't know, maybe around 5 in the morning my time. So that's at least another 2 hours. Popeye Goose 72. What time is it right now? It's 2:53 in the morning. I gotta. Guys out there, if you like the stream, I know today's not like action-packed. It's probably not as entertaining as, you know, when we do a playlist challenge, just because this one's kind of straightforward. Just kind of concentrate and getting this done. Make sure I can get through this, get some people some money. So, you know, it's probably not as entertaining, but for you guys out there that are looking to either see if this glitch is still working or trying to figure out how to do it, exactly the steps on how to do it, if you're on Xbox, you know, this will be a perfect video for you. If you want to go ahead and join, you know, this is an even better video for you, because like I said, I'm willing to help you guys. Doesn't matter if you're a friend, subscriber, just anybody who's a viewer, you know, you want some help, I do advise that you go ahead and add me as a friend on Xbox Live, just so it's easier to locate you and send you the invite. But it's basically for anybody here. I know some people do these live streams and they only help out their friends all the time. And, you know, you got people trying to get in, but they get ignored, so I'm not like that. You know, I do enough glitches with my friends doing car duplications. And, you know, a lot of my friends, I say, are people that first started out watching the video somehow. They came across my channel, ended up subscribing, joined me for some car duplications, and now some of my best friends are, you know, some of those people that I've met recently. So, either way, friend, sub, viewer, if you want some money, this is for you. So let's see, I did get the bad sport, so that does register as if I left it, so I should be all set. But if not, I'm just going to restart my GTA if it ends up locking the damn doors on me. No, we're all set. So let me go and country. Hold on a second. Let me go ahead and send Master Gamer an invite if he or she's still on. I'm just gonna restart my GTA if it ends up locking the damn doors on me. No, we're all set. So let me go and country. Hold on a second. Let me go ahead and send Master Gamer. Send him first an invite to the party. If he or she's still on. If they respond, you know, I'll give them a little bit of time. Actually, I'm gonna leave this room just in case I fucking lag out in it. I don't want the door locking on me, if that's some glitch. So we'll kind of just hang out. Country, I appreciate you helping me test this again. All right. What's up, Master Gamers? You know, I'll give them a little bit of time. Actually, I'm gonna leave this room just in case I fucking lag out in it. I don't want the door locking on me. Hey, can you hear me, Master? So we'll kind of just hang out. Country, I appreciate maybe you don't have a mic. Let me know if you don't have a mic. Just send me a message real quick. What's up, Master Gamers? Just so I know. Actually, I'm gonna leave this room just in case I fucking lag out in it. Hey, can you hear me, Master? Okay, I think I hear you. I wasn't sure if that was Country.
Oh, okay.
Maybe you don't have. So hey, Country. Let me know if you don't have a mic. Just send me. Do you mind if you're still in? Do you mind stepping out just so we can make this a little easier? Appreciate the help, man.
Where have I seen your name?
Yeah, well.
Country Pride's been in a lot of my streams. I don't know if you've seen him from somewhere else, but recently he's been in a lot of them. So hey, Country. So
I think I've just been in a
if you're still in, do you mind stepping out? Oh, okay. Appreciate the help, man. Yeah, he's got it. Oh, seeing it just says it's locked. Wait for Lester to contact you. So I'm gonna restart my game. I don't know why that just happened there. So
I think I've just been in I need to restart mine too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just went in and it was open. I walked out and then they gave me that same situation that I had yesterday. So I just restarted the game. Hopefully it'll work like it did yesterday. But then again, like I said, I know Deathgun said, King Alex said, all you gotta do is close the app and restart it, but I don't know. Yesterday I might have taken some extra steps by having to do the prologue again.
Have you hit 1,000 yet?
Nah, I'm still only at like 930. I still need like another 70 more before I get to 1,000. And once I get to 1,000, I'll be holding that giveaway.
Damn, I dropped the sword.
I appreciate it. So hopefully we can get that giveaway going on quicker, because I know it's been a little while since I've had a giveaway on my channel. I know some people have been, you know, asking for it. So I still need like another 70 more. Hopefully we can get that happening quick. As I mentioned in that live stream today, what I'm going to do is, say if I hit 1,000 subs on like a Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm not going to hold it that day. I'm going to hold it on the next either Friday or Saturday, so that I can get the most amount of people possible to participate in the little challenges I'm going to put on, and also people that can participate in the live chat, so you guys have a good chance to win some stuff. Like a Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm not going to hold it that day. I'm going to hold it on the next either Friday or Saturday. So hey, Matt, get the most amount of people possible to participate in the little challenges I'm going to put on, and also people that can participate in the have you done this heist yet? So you guys have a good chance to win some stuff.
The second one?
Yeah. So hey, Matt.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, were you watching the stream, or did you just pop on because I sent you that invite?
I saw the video like 2 hours after you finished the stream.
Okay, no, I'm talking. All right, yeah, I'm talking about this one. I'll go through the steps again. It's pretty basic. If you don't, if you're not familiar with what to do, you pretty much don't have to do much at all, except for just kind of wait and then fly the Avenger.
I saw the video like.
So it should.
Just park it there, right there at the beach.
Okay, no, I'm talking. All right. Yeah, I mean, you could do that if you take the Avenger and move it. I think the helicopters will be on us, so you could either just do that, or like when me and Country Pride just did it. We just went to the Avenger. There was nobody there until we started to take off. The helicopters didn't even spawn in that time.
So we might not have to move the Avenger,
If you take the Avenger and move it,
just avoid anybody getting killed by accident or,
like when
for no reason.
Country Pride just did it. We just went to the Avenger. There was
So let's see. I had this happen yesterday, man. I went to check and then the door locked on me. So you saw when I walked in first. I mean, I could have done the heist right then and there. It was still open, and then I walked out of the heist room, and then the door locked on me.
We just went to the Avenger. There was
So let's see.
I had this happen yesterday, man.
I did the same thing happened yesterday. I just restarted my GTA and went back, and everything was fine.
First, I mean, I could have done the heist right then and there.
Okay, I think it might be your mic because it seems like your mic's cutting in and out.
Locked on me. So let's see. I had this happen yesterday, man.
Can you hear me fine now?
Yesterday, I just restarted my GTA and went back, and everything was fine. First, I mean, I could have done the heist right then and there.
Alright, give him a
Okay,
second.
I think it might be your
Okay,
mic 'cause
perfect.
It seems like your mic's cutting in and out.
Alright, so I just loaded in the facility. Let me go try and run my ass over there and
Can you hear me fine now?
get in and start it up before it starts acting up. Unless I get there and the door's locked on me again, and then unfortunately it might be fucked.
Alright, give him a second.
Yeah,
I think it might be your
Okay,
mic.
perfect.
Seems like your
Come
mic's
on, door,
cutting
come
in
on,
and
door. There we go. I'm in.
Alright,
Start this up, yeah. I don't want to do this crap
Run
again.
my ass over there and
Yeah, so you guys saw that at home,
start
or
it
anybody
up before it
watching, man. That was
starts acting
crazy.
unless I get there and the door's locked on me.
I went
again,
in, the
then
door's
unfortunately
open,
it
I
might be
walked
fucked.
out, then it was locked on me. Restarted my game, walk
Come
in,
on, door, come on, door.
doors are open and I can start it.
Start this up, yeah. I don't want to do this crap again.
That is weird, man.
Yeah, so you guys saw that at home, or anybody watching, man. That was crazy. Okay, I'm gonna send you an invite through the party.
The door's open. I walked out. Then it was locked
Yeah.
on me. Restarted my game. Walk in. Doors are open and I can start it.
That is weird, man.
Yeah, so you guys saw that at home, or anybody watching, man. That was crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna send you an invite through the party.
The door's open. I walked out. Then it was locked
Yeah.
on me. Restarted my
So, do you have a buzzer that you can call through Pegasus?
No, I don't.
Okay. Reason why I'm saying is I have one, and I think if we call mine, it could possibly disappear on you at some point, and then we'll be kind of stuck on the beach without anything.
Call through Pegasus.
So either I can call.
You don't have that one, the Batman car? I
Okay.
forget the name of it.
Yeah, I always forget that. I
Reason
call
why
it the
I'm saying is
Batman
I
car all
have
the time
one,
because I
and I think
freaking
if we
forget
call
what
mine,
it is.
It could possibly disappear on you.
no, I don't have that
If
car.
you have the
Be kinda
Batman car, that's all we need.
stuck on the
I
beach
can
without
take
anything.
you to the Batman car.
Pegasus.
Or I can
Either
take
we
you to
can-
the water
I can
car
call-
in the Batman car, and then like I could just stay.
Yeah,
just
I always
driving
forget
around
that.
on
I
the
call it
beach.
the
That's what I
Batman car all the
normally
time
do.
because I freaking forget what it is.
Yeah, I never bought that one.
No, I don't have that
If you
car.
have the Batman car, that's all we
I'm just saying because it's a long drive over to the West Coast. So if we could get there in a helicopter, that might be a little bit better. But if not, it's not a big deal. I mean, there's not much stress in this level or this mission here.
I'm just saying because it's a long drive over to the West Coast.
So if we could get there in a helicopter, that might be a little bit better. But if not, it's not a big deal. I mean, there's not much stress in this level or this mission here.
I'm just saying because it's a long drive over to the West Coast. So if we could get there in a helicopter, it might be a little bit better. But
Yeah.
if not, it's not a big deal. I mean,
So yeah, I guess when we get outside, we can see what's up.
this mission here.
I'm not even sure. I don't know if you can call your mechanic, because I was going to say, we could always just fly over to the West Coast and see if you can call your mechanic and get a new car. I just know from yesterday when I called my Pegasus vehicle and the guy I was doing it with, when he was in it, he ended up getting kicked out of it. And it said Pegasus recalled the vehicle, or he took the vehicle, so I don't know if that'll happen again.
Oh, snap, your bunker's super far away.
I just know from yesterday when I called my
Yeah.
Pegasus vehicle and the guy I was doing it with, when he was in it, he ended up.
Let me just see if I can go ahead and do this real quick.
Pegasus recalled the vehicle, or he took the vehicle. So
I mean, do you want to drive there, or do you want to
again.
try and get a helicopter
Oh, snap, your bunker. Yeah, what?
all the way to the West Coast?
Yeah.
Oh, you got helicopter on the way?
Yeah, I'm gonna call and see if I can get it.
Go ahead and do this real quick.
It's probably gonna appear at the airport right up the street here.
If you wanna.
Yeah, I'll set a waypoint for you.
Yeah, what?
All the way to the West Coast.
Oh, you got helicopter.
Yeah, the only thing that could go wrong is it at some point might despawn on you,
It's probably gonna appear at the.
and then we might be kind of stuck without anything. But at that point, as long as I don't die in the sub, I don't think the helicopters will come and fuck with us. I don't think the Avenger will respawn. So even if I have to swim to shore, it's not a big deal.
Could go
Alright.
wrong is it at some point might despawn on you. It's probably gonna appear at the. mean, we might be kind of stuck without anything. But at that point, as long as I don't die in the sub, I don't think the helicopters will come and fuck with us. I don't think the Avenger will respawn. So even if I have to swim the shore, it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Takes anything seriously. It's a crisis of things meaning what they should. Oh, I'm sorry. The threat is very real, okay? Just like your hair system.
And there's not even no more fucking backward.
Okay, folks, here is the plan. The air team provides cover while the water team gains access to codename Ogden's submarine, makes contact with our source on board, and uploads cover to the submarine system.
And there's not even no more fucking backward.
Excellent plan. We've got a global crisis, diplomacy, and
This nigga just dissing on his AI hardcore.
things over to a chatbot.
I'm sorry, what'd you say? I couldn't hear you over friggin' Lester screaming in my ear.
that Lester's just dissing on his AI.
Yeah, these guys, man.
This nigga just
Talk too
dissing
much.
on his AI hardcore.
Alright, I think it's done. Hallelujah. I'm sorry, what'd you say? I couldn't hear you over friggin' Lester screaming in my ear. So again, for anybody watching the stream, if you want to jump in, just go ahead and leave a comment. Right now I'm helping out Master Gamers, and then we have Jet Cargo next. If there's nobody in line, I think I got a couple other people that may want to jump in. But I want to give you guys a chance, you guys that haven't participated in any car dupes that I've hosted, you know, somebody that doesn't have the money to buy the facility, Venger, all that stuff. Just want to go ahead and help out as many people as I can. And I figured this was a good way to help out those people that are kind of low on funds or, you know, don't have all those other things that I just mentioned. That I've hosted, you know, somebody that doesn't have the money to buy the facility, Venger, all that stuff. Just want to go ahead and help out as many people as I can. Alright, so I'll get out and go get that. This was a good way to help out. Hopefully it won't kick you out of that. Funds or, you know, don't have all those other things that I just mentioned. That I've hosted, you know, somebody that doesn't have the money to buy the facility, Venger, all that stuff. Is this an ammunition? Can I go in here? Let me see if I can go in here. Probably not during the mission. Hopefully it won't kick you out of that. Yeah, would be nice. Would be nice to get some more armor just in case. Is this an ammunition? Can I go in here? Let me see if I can go in here. Probably not during the mission. Hopefully it won't kick you out of that. Yeah, would be nice. Would be nice to get. Yeah, if it kicks you out of the helicopter, maybe you know, you might have to go to the street, but try to call your streetcar or your mechanic and see if he can come help you.
Alright. If anything, I'll just bring it over here right now.
Yeah, if it kicks you out of the helicopter, maybe you know, you might have to go to the street, but try to call your streetcar or your mechanic and see if he can come help you.
Alright. Anything, I'll just bring it over here.
Yeah, if it kicks you out of the helicopter, maybe you might have to go to the street, but try to call your streetcar or your mechanic and see if he can come help you. Yeah, I think once you're in it, you might not despawn.
Yeah, Pegasus is reclaiming the vehicle.
Okay, that's not a big deal. I mean, we could always just... So, the jet skis are right behind you. There's that little peninsula that goes out to the water. There should be some jet skis right down there, or whatever. Yeah, I think once you're in it, you might not despawn. Were you able to call your car from your mechanic? Okay, that's not a big deal. I mean, okay, perfect. So, the jet skis are right behind you. There's that little peninsula that goes out to the water. There should be some. Yeah, I should be pulling up to the sub right now, or whatever. Actually, about 5 seconds. Were you able to call your car from your mechanic? Okay, that's not.
Yeah.
Yep, here we go. So the jet skis are right behind you. There's that little peninsula that goes out to the water. There should be some. Yeah, I should be pulling up to the sub right now, or whatever. Actually, about 5 seconds. Were you able to call your car from your mechanic? Okay, that's not.
Yeah.
Yep, here we go. I'm just gonna try and be smart, not take any stupid hits. Oh, could you do me a favor while you're just chilling there? Could you go offline? Like, hit the Xbox button, go to your profile, and select to go offline. Just in case anybody sends you, like, an invite. That you won't get caught spamming the button. Because that just actually happened with me and, Rescue Me. Oh, could you do me a favor while can't tell if this guy's at the end, if he's hiding. Usually there's 3 guys. Hit the Xbox button, go to your profile, and select to go offline. Just in case anybody sends you, like, an invite. That you won't get caught spamming the button. That just actually happened with me and Rescue Me. So I can't tell if this guy's just shooting the door instead of the fucking guy. Usually there's 3 guys. I'm just gonna take precaution here. Shooting the door instead of the fucking guy.
Right, there we go. I'm not there.
Just gonna take precaution here.
Right, there we go.
They've got our source in the brig. The sooner you find him, the sooner you're out of there.
Oh, I still got body armor. What am I talking about? I thought I had none.
Oh, there's no jet ski respawning.
Is there a boat? There could be. There should be something at that peninsula. I can't really tell where you are, so I can't see. But at that edge, there should be something.
I go over there and I drive away and nothing's spawning.
Okay, I mean, if I gotta swim, that's not that big of a deal.
Oh, there's no jet ski respawning.
Is there a boat? There could be. There should be something at that peninsula. I can't really tell where you are, so I can't. Come on, one shot. The fuck? There should be something.
I go over there and I drive away and nothing's spawning.
Okay, I mean, if I gotta swim, that's not that big of a deal.
Oh, that's weird. I normally see boats or something.
There should be something at that peninsula.
Weird.
I can't really tell where you are, so I can't. Come on, one shot. See, do I do this every time? Alright, these guys are gonna chase after me unless I kill them. I hope not.
That's weird. I normally see boats or something. Weird.
I always forget if there's 2 dudes. See, do I do this every time? Alright, these guys are gonna chase after me.
Were you helping that country guy or what?
I hope not. I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Were you helping him right now, the country? I forgot.
Yeah, we just did it. We just did the heist.
Oh, okay. Man, I swear I've seen his gamer tag somewhere. Were you helping that country guy?
Yeah, there's him and there's also a there's also a Country Pride 219. Yeah, we just did it. So there's 2 of them.
Oh, it might have been one of them. Man,
I think they're brothers.
It was definitely Country Pride 2 something. I remember that.
Yeah, there's him and there's also a Country Pride 219.
I got fucking jet ski.
So there's 2 of them. Alright, perfect. I'm about to come up to the control room and start the cutscene here. Yeah, there's him and there's also a Country Pride 219. It's nice that you don't have to kill everybody on the sub, so you don't have to wait. I'm about to come up to the control room and start wait any longer than you need to.
Yeah.
Okay, the cutscene should be starting up right now. So it's probably about 2 minutes from here, and then I'll be heading up. Wait any longer than you need to. Hey, Colby Orton, I wish I could put it on 0, but the lowest I can put it on is 15% for myself. Unfortunately, that's the lowest that they'll let you give out, is 85%. Hey, Colby, aka Jet Cargo, once we get this one done, if everything goes successful, you'll be next in line. And then again, I don't really see too many other people trying to get help. So, we might go back to the top. I mean, Rescue Me might want to jump on. I don't know if Death Gun wants to jump on. But any of you guys, if you want to jump in line, just let me know. I got Jet Cargo next, and I think that's pretty much it. Unless I check the chat, so I can go through you guys again. And, so we might go back to the top. I mean, Rescue Me might. You know, we can keep getting you guys $1 million each time. Possibly you can guys get $3 million if we do it 3 times with each of you. Unless anybody else wants. Unless I check. Okay. So we'll do that. So right now I think I got Jet Cargo to help, and I'm not sure if Rescue Me wants to or Country Pride wants to again, but you should be, you know, a couple after Jet Cargo. So we'll do that. So right now I think. So I don't know how long you're gonna be on for, but I'll send you another invite once it gets to that time. Or Country Pride wants to again, but you should be. Oh, okay. And I'll give you a couple minutes at least. I'll give you like 5 minutes if I send you the invite, because you might be doing some other type of mission or a race or something. So I'll give you some time and I'll wait for you.
Alright.
And I'll give you a couple minutes at least. I'll give you like 5 minutes if I send you the invite, because you might be doing some other type of mission or a race or something. So I'll give you some time and I'll wait for you. So right now the helicopter spawned. And I'll give you a couple minutes at least. I'll give you like 5 minutes if I send you the invite, because you might be doing some other type of
Okay.
mission or a race. And they're still chilling at the parking lot with the Avenger. So right now the helicopter spawned.
Yep.
So yeah, I don't know if you have body armor, but you might want to equip it just in case if those helicopters start shooting at us as we're trying to get in, just as a precaution, because sometimes those things can be pretty lethal. So yeah, I don't know if you have body armor, but you might want to equip it just in case if those helicopters start shooting at us as we're trying to get in, just as. Alright, so it should be coming out in like 10 seconds, 15 seconds. Alright, so it should be coming out in like 10 seconds, 15 seconds. Yep, so I'm coming up now. I'll swim kind of towards you. And I'm on the surface now. I'm kind of towards you. And I'm on the surface now.
Damn,
Yeah, so if your car's over here, head to your car. Is your car on the beach? Oh, there it is right there. Okay, my fault. Your car's over here, head to your Hopefully our boys can hold off the barrage from the helicopters. I don't even think they'll be shooting until we get there.
Yep.
Hopefully our boys can hold off the barrage from the helicopters. I don't even think they'll be shooting until we get there.
Yep.
Hopefully our boys can hold off the barrage from the helicopters. I don't even think they'll be shooting until we get there. Yeah, just say really narrow here. Perfect, you got it. So when we get in, obviously you're gonna get on the pilot side, so the left side of the Avenger, and I'll get on the right. And just, you know, wait for me to get in, because last time I don't know what happened. I guess it kicked me out. So once you're taking off, make sure I confirm that I'm in with you, in case that glitches me out. But just, yeah, get elevation, and make sure you get high enough before you start switching the propellers. They're already shooting at us. Make sure I confirm that I'm in with you, in case that glitches me out. But just, yeah, get elevation, and make sure you get high enough before you start switching the propellers. Alright, perfect. Right there's good. Run. Alright, I am in. So yep, just take off. Make sure you get high enough before you switch your propellers, and don't even worry about the helicopters. They won't be able to get us. Alright, I am in. So yep, just take off. Make sure you get high enough before you switch your propellers, and don't even worry about the helicopters. They won't be able to get. Yep. That should be good right there. About 15 seconds, those guys won't even be able to hit us. Yep. That should be good right there. About 15 seconds. So then again, if you could help me out, because once we're about to land, it's going to be really tough for me to see, because I have a couple different menus open. But as soon as we land, the screen should flicker white, or the screen should change like distinctively. Yeah, but as soon as it starts to flicker like a really bright color, just let me know, and then I'm gonna go ahead and back out. And at that point, I should be almost getting out. I'm exiting the Avenger with you, and then you should see me in the cutscene, and then at some point I disappear. But as long as you see the cutscene and it doesn't end the mission, then we should be straight. I'm exiting the Avenger with you, and then you should see me in the cutscene, and then at some point I disappear. But as long as you see the cutscene and it doesn't end the mission, then we should be straight. I'm exiting the Avenger with you. So, do you ever do car dupes? As long as you see the cutscene and it doesn't end the mission, then we should be straight.
Oh, okay. No, I'm just saying because I do a lot of live streams where we do either car duplications where I'll help people out, or I'll do gift cards to friends, and just give them my cars. And say if you're ever interested in that, I usually do those pretty frequently. As long as there's a pretty good, as long as there's a pretty good dupe glitch that's out. There are some out right now, but they're just a little too complicated, and they take too much time, I think. So, and there's a couple of requirements, so I try to find the ones that are facility one, that's cool, but if you have a facility and then you also have to have an Avenger and you have to have an MOC, I know that kind of limits the amount of people that can actually do the glitches, so I try to stay away from those as much as possible, but lately that's all that really has been out there. I know that kind of limits the amount of people. The Avenger, yeah, it's like 3.5 million too, so that's a big chunk of change to pay. That really has been out there. So yeah, once we start getting close, you can put it in propeller mode, just so I have some time to open up the Xbox button and get ready to close it out. And again, like I said, if you can help me out, when you're landing, or as soon as you land, probably about half a second later, the screen's going to flicker bright. As soon as that happens, just let me know, just in case I don't see it, so I can go ahead and get this done. So I'm already out, I'm having a hard time seeing, just let me know when you're about to land, and when you see it flicker. So I can go ahead and get this done. So I'm already out, I'm having a hard time seeing my screen when you're about to land, and when you see it flicker. Yeah, it looks like we're at the front of the hangar now. Okay, yeah, cool. Get this done. So I'm already out, I'm having a hard time seeing my screen when you're about to land, and when you see it flicker. So it should be happening. We're at the front of the hangar now. Okay, yeah, cool. So I'm already out, I'm having a hard time seeing my screen when you're about to land, and when you see it flicker. So it should be happening. We're at the front of the hangar now. Okay, yeah, cool. Are you still going through the cut screen?
Alright, it's about to touch down.
Oh, the cutscene? Perfect. Alright, so that should be good. You just got to go through that cut screen, and then it has a little bit of a black loading screen, and then everything should be straight. So you should get, I think it's about 1 million. I don't know if you get a little bit more. Actually, you said you've done it before, so you don't get that first time bonus. Everything should be straight. That went pretty smooth, man. I appreciate it. That was pretty cool. I love it when it goes smooth like that.
Actually,
you said you've done it before. Makes it nice. So like I said, yeah, you're welcome. Like I said right now, though, I got Jet Cargo next, and then possibly either Country Pride or maybe Rescue Me again, and then you will be after them, unless I've missed somebody in the chat. So you should be probably third in line right now, if you want to go ahead and do it again, because nobody else has said they wanted to. So we'll just keep doing that. See, I can't promise you how long it'll be. So you should be probably third in line right now. Yeah, it'll probably be, I would say, a little bit longer than half an hour. Could be between half an hour to 50 minutes. I don't know, depending on how long it takes them to join and how the connection is. Okay, perfect, man.
Go ahead and send me an invite.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get Jet Cargo in. Yeah, you're welcome, Master Game, and just, like I said, be on, because it should be sometime between half an hour and maybe an hour. Alright, man, thanks a lot. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get Jet Cargo in. Yeah, you're welcome, Master Game, and just, oh yeah, by the way, are you still in the cutscene, or are you on that black loading screen? Maybe an hour. Alright, man, thanks a lot.
Yeah, man.
So I'm going to go ahead and get Jet Cargo in. Yeah, you're welcome, Master Game, and just, oh yeah, by the way, okay, perfect. Or you, alright, so do you want to hop out of the chat, or do you want me to? Okay, there we go.
Yeah, man.
So let's see this time when I go back to my facility. Hopefully, I don't get locked out. I think I'm just going to run in and start it up again. I'm not going to back out. So Jet Cargo, just let me start up the game, and then I'll go ahead and send you the invite to the mission, and then I'll also send you a party invite once I get in there. Run in and start it up again. I'm not going to back out. So Jet Cargo, looks like my game just froze on me, so that's fine. I'm actually gonna go ahead and send you the invite to the close it down, and then I'll also send you a like I did last time. Not that that works, but sometimes I can be a little superstitious. So I have it. Oh, yeah, it's gonna tell me that the game is not responding, so I gotta wait a sec. Close it down, and then I'll also send you a like I did last time. Not that that works, but sometimes I can be a little superstitious. So I have it. Oh, yeah, it's gonna tell me that the game is not responding, so I gotta wait a sec. Alright, so we're starting it up again. This is the third, well actually, excuse me. So far we've done 2 successful ones today. I did the first successful one last night with Randy Sylar, aka Rescue Me. Alright, so we're starting we did it yesterday after taking a couple days trying to get the setups done. We were having an issue with Rescue ULP. You know, I've seen people do it with 2 people. We were trying it with 3 people, and we were having some issues. We finally did it with 4 people, and we were still having issues. And we just kind of came to the agreement that we would have 3 people stay on the outside, I would go inside, take out everybody, rescue ULP, and then one time we had Death Gun. Ended up coming back in to help me out after we were making our way out of the facility, or the building. And then just jumped in a crew that we parked near the exit, and then just fucking blew off to the end spot. And then we turned around, we did it for Death Gun, and it was pretty smooth. I think everybody stayed outside. I ended up handling the inside pretty smoothly, so it went a lot smoother once we had that strategy down. So if you're gonna do it with 4 people, that's probably the way I recommend it. Just make sure you got one person who's patient going inside, make sure he's got some armor, and you know, just take those guys out systematically, because some of those guys like to hide around freaking corners and they really don't come out. So you just got to be patient, pick one guy off at a time, don't rush it. If you got 3 guys outside, they should be able to handle everything after the first, I don't know how many sets of waves. Everything kind of slows down pretty quickly, and if you got 3 people, you can concentrate on the, you know, all 3 entry points. So it goes pretty smooth. Everything after the first, I don't know how many sets of waves. Everything kind of slows down pretty quickly, and if you got 3 people, you can concentrate on the. So it seems like there's, I don't know, about 4 or 5 people watching right now. I haven't gotten any comments in the chat for a little while, but if you guys are still with us, you know, appreciate you guys checking it out. If you want to get in, like I said, if you're already on my friends list, just go ahead and send me a message or pop into the chat saying that you want to jump in. Or if you're new to the channel, you know, just go ahead and either leave a comment or add me on Xbox Live. My gamer tag is PopEyeGoose72. That's probably the best way to get invited to any of these live streams that I do. I also do a lot of, you know, give cards to friends live streams, do a lot of, you know, regular card duplication glitches where you need 2 people and it's not give cards to friends. I do a lot of playlist challenges where we throw in, like, you know, 5 to 7 races, mix in a couple of team death matches. Usually lasts a couple hours, but they're pretty interesting, pretty fun. You know, I have been known to host playlist challenges where I give out prizes for whoever comes in first place, and sometimes the second place finisher will also get like a $10 gift card or a $500,000 shark card. And I've even done it sometimes where next to last place is also won something, just to kind of keep it interesting for people, you know, down toward the bottom in the standings, just so those guys don't quit. You know, they have a chance to win a $10 gift card, and I usually always give out another $30 worth of gift cards to the viewers. So we're gonna be starting that up again soon. I may even hold one of those possibly this weekend coming up. Don't quote me on that. It all depends on how quick I get to 1,000 subs. We'll see. I mean, if I get to 1,000 subs within a week, I'll probably hold off on doing those playlist challenges where I give out money. If things are going a little slow, then maybe I'll do a playlist challenge next weekend, give out some prizes, and then okay, I just did it again. If things are going a little slow, maybe I'll do a playlist challenge next weekend, give out some prizes, and then I don't know if okay, just did it again. Yeah, that didn't look too good right there, boys, I would say. Versus the other time, as I actually started up the game, that didn't look too good right there. I let it play for about 15 or 20 seconds, and then I restarted it. So I don't know if the fact that I walked in and it didn't say that it was locked, it just automatically you know, went into that meeting. I'm not really having good feelings about this. So Jet Cargo, if you're out there, man, luckily you've gotten some cars off me during a dupe glitch, because I don't know what to expect here. So what I'm going to do is just in case, I'm going to go ahead and do what I did before. Because I think what actually happened was, when I started up the game and it froze on me, I think that's what may have fucked me right there. I should have started it up again, shut the game down, and then restarted it. Maybe that wouldn't have helped, I don't know, but I'll tell you right now, I'm not too confident, only because I saw those clowns inside my heist room. It didn't say that it was locked and I had to wait for Lester. So maybe that wouldn't have helped, I don't know. I gotta say, I'm not too positive about you know, I won't do it tonight. I'll go ahead and do those setups again. Invite, yeah, hey, rescue me. I'm gonna wait because Jet Cargo's next. I'm gonna go ahead and try and load back in and see if my glitches or if the heist is still available. Normally when I've gone there, you know, the doors have been locked and it says you gotta wait for a call from Lester. But I guess Lester had nothing better to do, because by the time I walked back in, you saw right there, he was already in, ready for a meeting. So I don't think that's a good sign for me. You know, the doors have been locked, and it says you gotta wait for a call from Lester. But hopefully by shutting down the game, when I did, hopefully that can kind of reset things. If not, it's gonna be a shorter stream than I was anticipating. Glad I was able to at least help out Country and Master Gamer. When I did, hopefully that can kind of reset things. If not, it's gonna be a shorter stream than I was anticipating. Glad I was able to at least help out Country and Master Gamer. When I did, hopefully that can kind of reset things. If not, it's gonna be a shorter stream than I was anticipating. So yeah, I'd say so far, I know it's a glitch, but every time I've done it, something crazy has happened. Like I said, the first 2 times the doors were locked, it was registering as if I completed the heist, and it was getting ready to set up Act 3. Restarted my game, went back, everything was fine. You just saw that time, basically closed the app, started it back up, it froze on me, and it was getting ready to set up and then I just started it up again, and went to it, and it just kind of sucked me in. Screen froze for a second, then it just sucked me in. You saw Lester in that Russian dude chilling in there, and then I just started it up again. So if that's the case, I apologize, but what the fuck can I do? What I'll do is I'll go through those setups. I'll get it back up to the point where I can replay the glitch, and I'll probably host another stream within the next day or 2, if that's the case. I'm still hoping that there's still a chance that I walk back and it just lets me start it up, although I'm not too confident at the moment because I saw those 2 guys inside. So that could be bad news for me, because it seems like for some reason the game already registered that I completed the mission. Although I'm not too confident at the moment because I saw those 2 guys. Could be possible that I actually backed out maybe a little too early as well. I don't really know. It's tough to see on that screen. It seems like for some reason the game already registered that I completed the mission, especially when I got those 2 menus open. So we'll see. If I fucked it up, I fucked it up. At least I was able to help out a total of 3 people, including last night. So that's $3 million. I mean, it's not what I'm looking for, but at least I was able to help some people out. So in the grand scheme of things, you know, I wanted to help out as many people that wanted help. And so far, I've been able to help out 3. Trying to get to Jet Cargo next. So I got my fingers crossed. I think you're trying to buy a facility so you can take part in some of the dupe glitches. I think you're trying to buy a facility. So if anybody's watching in the chat and you feel like typing in, I got a question for you. Do you think that my heist is going to be reset, that I can do it, or do you think I'm totally assed out and I'm fucked and I got to do everything from scratch again? Just be kind of curious to hear anybody's comments. You see if they match up with what I'm feeling. Because I got a bad feeling. Unfortunately. You see if they match up with what I'm feeling. Because I got a bad feeling. Unfortunately. Alright. So, I'm just looking through my news feed here on YouTube, and just want to give a big shout out to Lispy Leaf. You guys may have heard of him. He got his channel suspended for a little while. So I guess it was just a bunch of people that possibly might have been jealous, that were hitting with all kinds of strikes. You know, bigger people that were doing car dupe glitches, and you know, he was pretty big himself. I think he had over 500,000 subscribers, and he kind of got into beef with another big YouTube guy that does glitches. I'm not going to mention any names, but they were going back and forth for a little while, and all these issues started. So Lispy had his channel kind of suspended for, I think it was about 2 months. He just recently came on. He's a pretty big player when it comes to glitch videos. I've made tons of money off the videos that he's posted. I know some people like to dog him and say his shit's not legit, but I can confirm, you know, I've made millions and millions of dollars off of Lispy Leaf's videos, and he just posted another one. It says, I don't know what the title is, but it just says it's finally back. Solo GTA 5 money glitch. And I'm pretty sure it has to do with car dupes. So if you're looking for any, I'm going to probably hit that up after. He's a pretty reliable source, just like Roll Easy, Obese Draft. You know, there are some other guys out there, Freight Train, What the Fudge, you got King Alex HD, Glitch Gaming. You know, there's tons of people out there that have legit videos on their channel, so if you want to, go check out that Lispy Leaf one if you're looking for a, you know, a new solo dupe glitch. I don't know what it involves. All I can tell is the thumbnail. It shows him inside a CEO garage with a bunch of, why do I forget the name of this fucking car? The Batmobile, man. I just call it the Batmobile. I don't know what it involves. I forget the name of the fucking car all the time. Inside a CEO garage with a bunch of, want to also give a shout out. I don't know if, Leo, I don't know how many nines you got in your name. But Leo 99999900, new sub to the channel. Appreciate the sub, man. Appreciate the support. You're fine, be positive. I don't know about that, Randy. I've never seen that before. I've never walked in and had those two guys in there. It looks like they're already setting up for Heist 3. And I'm not even ready. I don't have my notebooks. I'm not taking any notes. I'm gonna walk out, protest. If those guys are in there still. But if they're in there, it's still 3:35. What I'll probably do is I'll probably start up a little playlist. You know, I've kind of been missing it. Do a couple races, a couple death matches. If anybody's interested in joining that, I'll be live streaming that. So if things you know, went south here with this glitch, you know, I'll go ahead and end this stream, and then I'll be back on in a little bit once I start up a playlist. But I'm already talking like I'm not positive. I'm not having a good feeling about this. So Randy's telling me to be positive, so I'm gonna be positive at least for the next 2 or 3 minutes, depending on how long it takes me to freaking get in. Although sometimes when it takes this long to actually load up, it might say that I can't connect, and it might kick me back out. Depending on how long it takes me to freaking get in. Although sometimes when it takes this long to actually this has been pretty long. I know lately it seems like this, I don't know if it's because they have so many things that they want to advertise to you, all the new vehicles and all the new adversary modes and all the new shit that's on sale or whatever, but I noticed when you start up the game, man, it used to be like 2 minutes, now it seems like it's 5 minutes. I don't know if it's because they have so many things that they want to advertise to you. And who wants to keep seeing stuff about the Uzmak Sentinel Classic that came out fucking 2 months ago? It's not a bad car, it's great for drifting, but really, I don't need to sit here and waste time to read up on this car that's been out for 2 months now. Occupy. I think Occupy's been out for what, 3 months? They still got fucking advertisements for it. To read up on this car that's been out for 2 months now. So Randy, I'm trying to be positive, Randy. Occupy. I think Occupy's been out for what? I'm really trying. They still got fucking advertisements for it. But you know what my fault was? I actually, when I loaded in that last time, my facility, I don't know if it said, if it gave me the message saying that, you know, the bad sport warning. But you know what my fault was? So I should have paid attention to that. I was just trying to rush through it to get to the next person, but I think you need to see the bad sport warning to pop up, because then it's obviously acting as if, hey jackass, you just left the mission. So then you should be fine. But I don't remember seeing it pop up, and if it didn't, it could have been, you know, my fault, because if I didn't see that pop up, I should have never went to my heist room. I probably should have restarted my GTA until I loaded back in as it registering that I left that mission. Because obviously, we know I left the mission, but we know that Master Gamer got his money. So what we're trying to hope is that on my screen or my system registers that I backed out, and obviously his, that we went through with it. So I think that's why that that bad sport message pops up, because it's telling you that it's registering that you left, and then it should be all set to start up again. And I didn't pay attention to that. So I think that's why that that bad sport message. So I'm pretty positive this is going to kick me back to story mode at some point, and then it should be all set to start up again. And I didn't pay attention. This is taking forever. I think that's why that either way, I'm not too worried about it on this live stream, but yeah, it's not that big of a deal now. Now that we got the strategy, and I think I got a crew that'll be able to help me run through those pretty easy. I think I'll be able to get back up to this point, you know, fairly quickly. Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, some of the setups you can do fucking 2 people real easy. You can fly through them. Just back up to this point. I'm sure you can do that rescue oop with 2, because I've actually seen people do it where the ground team goes in that main entrance of the warehouse, and then the helper, the person who's supposed to stay outside, kind of goes in the back, takes out a couple people that are hiding, and then you know, just deals with people that keep coming in the back door until you rescue oop. Come on, man, seriously? Let's go. Takes out a couple people that are hiding, and then you know, just deals with people that keep coming in the back door. Although I will say this, the more I fucking glitch out the game, the more things that I do that I'm not supposed to do, I think the game kind of, gives you a little bit of punishment, because I start having some connection issues as I do like the duffel bag glitch, the gas mask glitch, car dupes. I'm now doing this one. You know, seems like the more time you glitch the game, the more times the game lets you know that it's gonna fuck with you back. So yeah, you just saw that my controller basically was just about to go into sleep mode, because I haven't done anything for so long, so this is not going to load me back in. It's going to end up kicking me out at some point, unless I just go ahead and restart it. Which I'm almost at the point where I'm going to go ahead and restart the game. I don't think it's going to hurt. If anything, it could fuck up the settings or the system, so hopefully it'll open my glitch back up. I'm probably going to wait one more minute though. I don't think it's going to hurt. If anything, it could fuck up the settings or the system, so hopefully it'll open my glitch back up. I'm probably going to wait one more minute though. Hey Randy, you still positive? You still feeling positive right now? If anything, it could fuck up the settings or the system, so hopefully it'll open my glitch back up. I'm probably going to wait one more minute though. Hey Randy, you still positive? You still feeling positive right now? There's also another guy that popped in the chat, as I was mentioning before, a pretty loyal subscriber, and ACAT Gaming posted a video today, I think a couple hours ago. It's a Fortnite video. So while we're trying to load back in, if you guys want, go check out ACAT Gaming's channel, go click on his little icon. He left. And as I restart my game now, I'll have even more loading screens, but hopefully this time it'll go a lot smoother. Restart my game now. Shout out to Microwave Fish, who told me to download friggin' PUBG, and then has been a ghost online since. So thanks for that. I played PUBG one time. I don't know. I lasted pretty long, but I don't know what happened, man. I picked up a machine gun inside some abandoned building, and I could have sworn there were shells on the ground. And I picked up the shells, and then I ended up running into another building to try to look for some more equipment. I heard some dude coming by on a friggin' motorcycle, so I opened the door, started shooting at him. No, I tried to shoot at him, that's what it was. I opened the door, went out in the street, point blank range, thought I was going to kill him. And then all I heard was clink, 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 clink. I had no friggin' ammo. So I went back in the building. I think he was, I don't know what he was shooting. He was shooting out the windows, trying to jump up and shoot me. He kept opening the door, I kept closing the door, he kept opening the door, shooting in, I'd close the door. Like, I had not much of an option. All I had was a friggin' crowbar besides the empty friggin' assault rifle. So I guess once he heard me shooting with the, shooting blanks, he ended up just fist fighting, and it kind of went on for a little while. It was actually pretty funny. I was doing some damage with the crowbar, but then, yeah, I don't know, I kind of lost track of him, and then he beat me up and fucking killed me. So that was my only game, my first death. Pretty interesting. I like the difference between Fortnite and PUBG. I just like the more realistic feel to PUBG. I also don't like, I like the feeling, I mean not the feeling, I like the fact that you can't build in PUBG. I kind of don't like that about Fortnite. Maybe it's because I'm not the best shooter, so when I see somebody and I start unloading, you know, all they do is put up a fucking wall, put up a ramp, and then pretty much I'm dead. I mean, I'm getting better at building, but I still kind of suck at shooting. So that's obviously my biggest downfall in the game. That's not a good negative to have when you go in that game. So I know Fish was trying to get me to play PUBG, because I know him and Megadeth, who I've also had on a lot of my playlist challenges, and doing some of my dupe glitch videos that I've been posting. Haven't really heard from Megadeth in a while. He's a cool dude, so I thought it'd be interesting to get on PUBG and play with those two, kind of play a different game and mix it up. But yeah, appreciate you leaving me hanging, Microwave. So I thought it'd be interesting to get on PUBG and play with those. But either way, I guess it was free for Xbox players last weekend, or this past weekend, to go ahead and download it. Although it's just a game preview, so I don't know if at some point it's going to go away, or if it's just, I mean, it's not a limited version of it, but I don't know. I don't know if it's like one of those beta versions that you can get. Maybe I'll be able to keep it. So we'll see. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Excuse me, come in handy at some point. It's not a limited version of it, but I don't know. I don't know if it's like one of those beta versions that you can get. Maybe I'll be able to keep it. So we'll see. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Excuse me, come in handy at some point. Now here's the other thing. I've been seeing some people talk about the bad sport message that comes up. You know, the more times you do it, you put yourself at risk of actually getting put in a bad sport lobby. So who knows? I don't know. Actually, I spawned in that other lobby and I wasn't a bad sport, so you put yourself at risk of actually getting put in a bad sport lobby. I don't know what the hell's going on. I just know that this is taking an obscene amount of time to load in. I don't know. Actually, I spawned in that other lobby. I don't care how long it takes, as long as I can get back there and those doors open up for me and nobody's inside and I can replay that heist. Alright, here we go. I guess this is crunch time. Randy, I'm positive. Positive until I see those guys in my facility. As long as I can get back there and those doors open up for me. So let's see what happens here. I can replay that heist. Bitch, they're not opening. Until I see those guys in my facility. Nope, I'm fucked. So let's see what happens here. I can replay that heist. Bitch, they're not opening until I see those guys in my facility. No, I'm fucked. So let's see what happens here. Alright, so it's pretty clear that I fucked some kind of step up. Look, my character's got look like she got a fucking buzz cut. So it's pretty clear that I fucked some kind of step up. So it appears something happened. I think when I tried to reload and the game froze on me, I should have reloaded and restarted the game. So it appears something happened. I think when I it looks like I'm too far into it. The game froze on me. I kind of fucked it up. Maybe I didn't get that. What's it called? The screen that popped up saying bad sport warning. I should have paid attention to that. If I was paying attention to that and I didn't see it, I would have never went to the heist room. So learn from my little mistake here. If you load back in and you don't see the message that says that you've got that bad sport warning for leaving the mission, don't go anywhere near your facility. Just restart the game and then start it back up and see if you get that that mission. I mean that message that pops up. That bad sport warning for leaving the mission. Don't go anywhere. So boo to this. Like I said, I helped out a couple people, so that was the aim. Wish I could have helped out more. But yeah, it seems like I'm already on Act 3. So I'll probably end up stopping this one and see if I can go ahead and pay to open up Act 2 again. And then I'll go through those setups and get that done. Yeah, so I apologize for that, guys, but like I said, anybody that's watching, I'll go ahead and get this set up. We'll do this again. I may go ahead and start up a playlist, so if anybody wants to do some races and some death matches, go ahead and just join. Again, anybody who's new, I got a giveaway going on once I get to 1,000 subs. I may go ahead and start up a playlist, so if anybody wants to do some races and some death matches, go ahead and just again, anybody save that screenshot. That was the point. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I should. Well, I did it because I want to get to it just a regular. I don't even want to go on the heist now. I want to go ahead and just go to my playlist and then pick some stuff. So if anybody hours, probably be somewhere. I'll try to keep it about maybe an hour. I gotta try to get to sleep at some point as well. And like I said, if you guys are on, you want to join, you want to participate in that, just let me know. And yeah, for anybody who watched, appreciate you guys stopping by. Everybody who popped in the chat, we'll go ahead and recap who stopped in. Unfortunately, it's not a longer stream. I'm not able to help more people out, but you saw on my screen what happened, I guess. We'll go ahead and recap who stopped in. What's up, Rockstar Ant? Anch, my fault. You saw on my screen what happened, I guess. Yeah, Randy, I'm offline. I don't know. That shouldn't matter though. As far as loading in, maybe it does. I don't know. But we'll go ahead and see what's up. Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and put a playlist together. So I'll probably take a little bit of time off. Maybe I'll be off for like 10 or 15 minutes, and then I'll pop back on with another live stream. So again, like I said, if you're not subbed and you want to participate in that 1K sub giveaway, you know there's $100 worth of gift cards going out to PS, Xbox, or PS, depending on what console you're on. So it should be interesting. I already got some fun ideas to make the gameplay interesting, and also got some interactive ways for you guys to win those prizes. So if you're not subbed, go ahead and sub if you like what you see. Or if you don't like what you see and you want to sub just to participate in that giveaway, go ahead, you feel free, man. I don't care. I'm giving out $100 worth of prizes anyway, so doesn't really matter to me. Just once I get to 1K, I'll go ahead and schedule it for the next Friday or Saturday after that. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this one a little earlier than I was anticipating, unfortunately. But we'll be back at it again. It shouldn't take too much time to get this back up, and hopefully I can fine tune things so I don't fuck shit up again. So for everybody that popped in the chat, and let me see, we have Kobe Orton, we had Randy Seiler, we had Ghost Rider, we had Even though I don't care. Safa Baraz, don't care what your comments are. Death Gun Live, James Williams. We have Kobe Orton. Yeah, I already said Randy Sylar. ACAT Gaming popped in. Safa Baraz. And we also had Rockstar Ants. I'm sorry, man, if I'm pronouncing that last part wrong. It's just kind of, I mean, it looks like Inch. Or, yeah, it's got to be Inch. Rockstar Inch. So appreciate you coming in. For everybody who's interested, I'll be back on with another live stream. Should be a little bit more lively in the chat. A little more action-packed, a little bit more entertaining. So again, I appreciate you guys, and I will see you in a little while. For everybody who's interested, I'll be back on with another live stream. Should be a little bit more lively in the chat. A little more, and I